Hi, boys and girls. How y'all doing? This is story time. This is a story about how my son learned how to drive a car. When he was small, I used to go to the laundromat, right? So I would find a way to keep him occupied. And I just give him a couple of quarters and he would go find this video game, which was the game for, what did I say? What was it? Oh, how to learn how to drive a five-speed car. Five speed, what do they call it? Um, Yeah, those kind of the one that you have to shift the gears. And so what I would do, I would go in there and I'll be, minding my business, taking care of everything I have to take care of. Of course, I need some of this. And he's sitting over there just learning how to ride his bike. I'm sorry, this car on a video game, how to drive a five speed. And I'm like, so I'm sitting behind him watching him maneuver. I think he practiced, say, like maybe five, maybe 2 months, maybe 2 to 5 months, something like that. Anyway, he played this game until he beat the game on the freaking game on the box, right? And he comes to me, he's like, Mom, I know how to drive a car. So you know how to drive a car? Yeah, I know how to drive a stick. And I said, who's taught you how to drive a stick? I'm like, no, no, no. He said a stick. I said, a stick? You know how to drive a stick. He's like, yeah, I can drive a stick now. I learned how to drive on the video game. Okay, okay, I'll tell you what. Um, your birthday's coming up soon, so when your birthday comes, on a day of your birthday, I'll take you for your first lesson and we'll see how you can drive and then you can prove me. And boy, was I surprised. After he done did all of this practicing on these cars and everything, all of a sudden, his birthday comes around. And the first thing he says to me, he wakes up is, Mama, you still gonna let me drive for my birthday? And I go, remember that? Are you serious? That's what you think about the first thing this morning? About me letting you drive? Of course I let him drive. So I took him to a secluded area. And so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna let you do everything on your own. And to my surprise, he jumped in that car, went in the first, and moved to the second, and then third. And when he went in the fourth, I went like, oh my God, I have me a driver. He was like 13.